Hey guys, remember me? Right, so yeah, it's very doubtful you do. But I know I've got some subscribers and I decided I wanted to get back into making these videos. So here I am. I'm really sorry I've been gone so long. I've kind of been going through a stage where I've not been reading much. And yeah, you can't really make book videos when you've not been reading. So that sucked, because I like reading, but I just kind of didn't have the energy for it. I really couldn't be bothered. So I'm going to try and get back into it and get back into making videos now. It might be a little difficult because I've just started a new job and, well, it takes up all my time. Seriously, I seem to be doing nothing else but being at work. So that's kind of depressing. But today I have got a book haul for you. Yay! I love book hauls, I think they're the best. Okay, I've got 5 books and something else as well that I thought was cool, another book related thing. So I shall show you those. One of these books was from Tesco, one was from Waterstones, and the other 3 were from Red House. So that's where I got them from. Okay, so this is the first book. It's Ashes by Isla J. Bick. And I got this book from Tesco for £4, which I thought was really good. This is the book I'm reading at the moment. So it's a bit tattered because I suck at looking after books. That's the cover. And this cover and the font and everything, actually, and the side, really reminds me of the hardcover version, at least, of The Passage by Justin Cronin. I've got the hardcover edition of that, and it looks really similar, like on the spine and the face and the font, which I thought was strange. This is a book about a girl named Alex, and she's out hiking in the mountains one day when something happens. And I won't say what, but it's kind of an end of the world scenario with like teenage zombies and superhuman sensors. And the book's basically about Alex trying to survive this big event that happens to the world, and her and a little girl named Ellie and a boy named Tom, which, you know, there might be a bit of a love interest with, because, you know, it really wouldn't be a YA. I don't know, is it dystopian? I don't know if it's dystopian. Would you call it dystopian? I don't know, we'll say dystopian. It really wouldn't be a YA dystopian without at least a little hint of romance here. So that's Ashes by Isla J. Bick, and it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. The next book I got from Waterstones, and I was really excited when I saw it because I'd wanted it for ages, but it's not actually published over here as far as I know. And you can get it on Amazon, but it's got like a 3-4 week wait, and I have no patience when it comes to ordering online. But I went into the Waterstones in Derby, and they've got a shelf of US imports, so they have books that aren't published over here. And I saw this one and I was really excited because I've wanted it for a long time, but I've kept putting it off because of it not being published over here and having to wait a while for it. And I've heard it's really, really good, and I'm so excited, and that is 20 Boy Summer by Sarah Ockler. Have I said her name right? Yeah, Sarah Ockler. I've heard great things about this, and the title makes it sound a bit girly and silly, but from the blurb it sounds really fantastic, and I think the cover is really pretty and cute. Like, it's not tacky, it's quite nice and classy. And it's about a girl named Anna, who I think goes abroad with her friend Frankie, and they say they'll meet a new boy for every day they're away and have a summer fling and all this, but Anna has already had a secret fling, and it was with her friend Frankie's brother, who sadly died a year ago or something along those lines. So I think it's kind of a book, you know, it sounds about like it might be about grieving and friendship, and it sounds really nice and quite deep, and I will probably cry at it. Books like this tend to get me. It's a nice font size, and no, you can't really see that. But yeah, really excited for that one. 20 Boy Summer. And then the books I got from Red House. And I love Red House because they have books really cheap, like a paperback. You won't ever pay more than £4 for a hardback, no more than £7. And you can get like series in sets sometimes, and it works out a lot cheaper. The next book I've got is Tomorrow When the War Began by John Marsden. And I know this is by an Australian author. It's a series. I think there's about 7 or 8 books in the series. And this is the movie tie-in cover. It's Look Now, a major film. Haven't seen the movie. You know, a lot of people don't like movie tie-in covers, but I think that's okay. I don't mind it. It's an alright cover. And like I said, I think it's by an Australian author. And it says the first book in a million selling series, so pretty popular. And this is about a group of teens that go camping in the woods one day, and they come back and they find out that like their home has been like they've been taken over, their hometown, and everywhere's at war or something like that. I can't think of the word I wanted to say then. But yeah, that's what it's about. It's sounds a little bit dystopian, but it's about a war in Australia. It sounds really interesting. This was actually first published in 1993, which I didn't realise. But yeah, it sounds pretty good. Looking forward to that one. Next book, which my dad is actually reading at the moment. My dad actually reads a lot of YA, which I think is cool. He's reading this one at the moment. I haven't read it yet. And it's Between by Jessica Warman. And I've heard quite a lot about this one before it came out. And I was really excited when I saw it and I knew it was released. And this is about a girl who is on a yacht for her 18th birthday, and she hears a thumping noise coming through outside, like on the side of the boat, like a constant thunking, and she looks outside and it's her own body in the water. What's going on there? Who knows? And I really like this cover. It's pretty, and it's like, you can't really see because the light's rubbish, but it's like a tealy blue colour, and like teal is one of my favourite colours ever. And the photo of the girl is really pretty. I really prefer this cover to the US one. I've seen a US one and it didn't look like this. This one's so much nicer, I think. And yeah, so excited to start that. And my dad's reading it. He's on page, let's have a look. He's on page 107. He started it yesterday, so yep. I might make a video about like old people reading YA and why I think it's a good thing. Because my dad reads a lot of YA and I think it's really cool that people are starting to recognise it more. I think it might make an interesting discussion video. So if you think I should make that video, let me know in the doobly-doo post saying you think that's a cool idea for a discussion video. And then the last book I got, I'm really excited for. I have heard nothing but good things, and people just go on about how amazing it is. And it's hardcover, and I love hardcover books because we don't get a lot of YA books published in hardcover over here, to be honest. Like some of the big series maybe might come out in hardcover, but generally no. I mean, even The Hunger Games was never even released in hardcover over here. You know, they went straight to paperback, every one of them. So, and that's about as big as you get. And I know the Mortal Instruments is in paperback, but anyway, this is the first in a trilogy, I believe, and it's in hardback, and it's big, and it's got a nice classic cover, and it sounds so amazing, and that is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lani Taylor. And I've heard nothing but good things about this. I am so excited, so excited! And I'm not even going to attempt to describe what it's about because it's really complicated. But I know it's set in Prague, and it's about a girl called Karu and some demon creature thing named Brimstone or something, and it sounds awesome and I'm so excited. And then the last thing I got isn't a book, but it's really cool and I wanted to show it you guys. I saw this in the Waterstones in Derby. I mean, it's you probably already know about it. In the US, they're probably everywhere, but I was so amazed when I saw this. And I was so excited. And my computer's just gone off. Right, it's back. I was so amazed when I saw it, and I like literally, my dad pointed it out, and I like literally went, "What?" and screamed and ran over and got it. And it's a calendar, a 16-month calendar, September 2011 to December 2012, and it's the Hunger Games calendar. I was just amazed. I had no idea this existed, and it must be like imported from the US because that's the Mockingjay symbol off the US covers. We don't have that on the covers here, but it's just got some awesome pictures in, like that one. It's like really nice and classy, and I'm really glad actually that I saw this and that I have got a Hunger Games calendar, not only because it's awesome, look down with the capital, because it really is like the most awesome thing I've ever seen ever, but I'm sure that next year when the Hunger Games filmers come out there might be Hunger Games calendars, but of course they'll be of screenshots from the movie, and that's cool, but I really like this, that it's all artwork. I think it's awesome. Look, Katniss, Girl on Fire, and it's 16 months as well. I just thought it was really awesome. Really, can you tell I'm excited by this? I can't believe it that this exists. Best thing ever. And I work shifts as well, so I can write on my calendar to let me know what shift I'm working on certain days. How cool is that? That's just cool. Okay, so that is all I had to show you. It feels good to be back already. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my rambling video. I always seem to ramble. Oh well. Leave your comments in the doobly-doo. Let me know if you want me to make that discussion video I mentioned, or any ideas for what you want me to post, and I will try to make regular updates at least once or twice a week. Like I said, work's a bit hectic, but I will hopefully be back for good this time. So, thanks for watching and happy reading!